Hi guys, welcome back to the yeah. Twitch.tv/Miss Bubbles on the sound. Anyways, y'all. So I feel like I haven't given y'all a life update in a minute, so I kind of wanted to do that right now. Excuse me if I'm not looking like directly at the camera, or I'm not, you know, like I'm looking at the screen or whatnot. It's only because like this new camera angle is cool. I like it. It's real good. It's real good. But I gotta get used to like looking over when I'm like talking and when I'm doing things, and because you know I got my other camera set right in front of me, so like I'm just getting used to the changes. That's all. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I need to get a lot of stuff off my chest with this life update. Not gonna lie, man, there's been a lot of stuff that's been like going on with just around the world, like not even just around the world, but like around me, revolving around me. Everything that's just been happening, and it's like it plays a huge part in like a lot of the things that we do. You feel me? To kick it off, we're gonna first talk about something that I just kind of want to like get out of the way. My hiatus on social media. So I'm not gonna lie, even before the election day, I was kind of feeling like I should had you know, took this step that I took with social media. And I'm not gonna lie to you, social media has been, it's just been strained. Like, but me being who I am, content creator, like an artist, which we're gonna talk about too. Like a lot of things that I want to do is like create. You feel me? Like that's like my number one goal in life. For when I leave this earth, I want people to see how creative I was. You know, like how creative I am, how like determined I am to do something that feels like it's out of range, it's out of feet, but I just want to do it and prove to myself that I can do it. You feel me? And show everybody else that don't believe in themselves that they can do it as well. That's like my number one goal in life, like my number one goal in anything. I do feel like social media didn't play a role in that at all. Like social media didn't play a role in that. When I was younger than I am now, because I'm still young, but when I was younger, like my teens, like childhood, I never looked for outside sources to make me happy. Like I just never did. Like I never looked at somebody else's life and was like, oh my gosh, like they are living the greatest life possible. I never did that. Even when I did have a social media when I was younger, like your Moco Space, some of y'all youngins ain't gonna know these, but Moco Space, MySpace, what was it? What was the other ones? Kick. You know, well, Kick is kind of like a messenger. It wasn't really like social media, but it was like a messenger. You can like meet people on, but Kick was one of those things. So I don't really include Kick. Kick was kind of like its own little thing. But MySpace, Moco Space, it was a couple of others. It was a couple of other things too that left my mind. But even when I used to see my brothers and my sisters and my sisters and their friends and our friends, like, get, and our neighbors get on them and just like have fun, have good interactions on there and stuff like that, and watch like random stuff, like random videos and everything. It was pretty cool. It was cool, you know? It was cool. But I never fantasized about it. Like I never felt like I belonged on social media. Like that's just how it is, and that's just how it is now. Like before the election, like I was feeling like, oh my gosh, this social media shit is gonna take over like 90% of like what I do creatively. And I know for a fact that if I'm gonna use content, if I'm gonna be doing this content creation thing, and I'm gonna want to like grow, I have to use social media. But I don't want to use all of it. I don't. TikTok's cool. I just took a little break off TikTok because I just got tired of like, I mean, I don't see it anymore. But like, only thing, TikTok's not even the problem. It's just like, it's where social media is. So I kind of try to like step away from it whenever I can to like get into my own realm. But only things that I usually see on my TikTok is literally like faith-based things, like spiritual things. Talk about God, talk about the life that He has like for us, and just giving me lessons on certain things. And faith-based content creators is pretty much all I see on TikTok. Instagram is different. I hated Instagram from the beginning of its cycle. I hated it. I never liked Instagram. But when I got a little older, I started to like get on it a lot more because I wanted to see how my friends were doing, you know, around me. And like personally, I just wanted to see what my friends were up to and how their lives going and everything and stuff like that. So I got on Instagram. I had an unfathomable addiction to it, where it was, I would go to sleep. Before I go to sleep, my last hour, I would scroll Instagram, liking photos, liking pics, liking just random freaking quotes and just pictures of other women and other guys, and just, I don't know, it was just so it was addictive, like, for me. So then there was days where I get up, and so when I get up, I grab my phone, get on Instagram. It was bad, and it ran its course. It started running its course when I started realizing, like, damn, what you want to be, like, what you want to do in life, like. And that's when it started like running its course for me. Like, it started making it feel like, bro, it ain't it. Like, that type of lifestyle is just, it's just trap. It's a trap, bro. Like, just keeping you in the box. Like, a lot of the stuff that these people be doing on Instagram and everything, like, no shade to content creators on there that came up off of Instagram, because there was a lot of people who have came up off of Instagram of just posting like funny videos, like pictures and stuff like that. So like, I'm not shading them at all. It's just like, y'all life is y'all life, and we can't be stuck looking at somebody else's life, and we're stuck in it. That's gonna leave us stuck in the past. Like, damn, I could possibly have done that. I could possibly have did this. I could have possibly have done that. But for some unknown reason, you're not doing it, because you're, and the reason why you're not doing it, and one of the reasons why you're not doing it, is because you're stuck doing something from the beginning of the day to the middle of the day to the end of your day, and you're not like using your creative flows to get you anywhere. And that's what's sad about it. It's like a lot of people live on social media to deliver either good shit, because it's not all bad, like some things aren't bad, but then you got the assholes, and you got the people who on there just to be rude, just to be disrespectful, just to be like bro, like just anything but good, like, and just to pass judgment on your character, pass judgment on who you are and what your beliefs is and what your opinion is. It's not a fact. 90% of the things that people say on social media, it's not a fact. It's an opinion. It's opinionated. Social media is so opinionated, but a lot of people have this, I don't know what mentality it is, but like they have this like this, it's just weird. It's just so weird. It's so weird. I can't even come up with a word to it. That's how weird it is. Like, but it's just been something that's been straining on me. And since I've like chosen my walk with God, with everything that I do, whether it's music, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch, whether it's learning Japanese and getting on my guitar and all the other stuff that I try to do in my day, social media is one of those things that I don't like, that I don't put in that category anymore. Like, I just don't care for it. Like, I just don't. But I know like certain social medias you need so you can grow, which is understandable, which is cool and everything or whatnot. But I strictly want to take my social medias as a creative thing. I don't want to make it personal. I don't want to put shit that I'm interested in on here. I don't want to do any of that other stuff unless I need like influence. Like the only thing that y'all might see on there is like faith-based stuff, because 90% of the time I'm just looking at faith-based stuff. If you go on my TikTok, if I show you my TikTok, it may be like 4 videos that's probably funny on there, and it's probably because Bubbles have sent me something on TikTok that was probably funny or something. But other than that, it's nothing but faith-based stuff. Like, there's people talking about God, talking about like getting out of your bubble and giving all of what you have into God, you feel me? Like, and that's just pretty much what it is. Like, I'm just like using the day, using all of that to walk in my faith, and that's just that. And my content, like, I do want to get back to using like social media, but Twitter, we done. Twitter, I'm cool. I'm cool on Twitter, bro. I'm cool on Twitter. And here's like number one reason why I'm cool on Twitter, bro. Number one reason why I'm cool on Twitter, bro. That election me up bad. I'm not even gonna lie. That election, not even like emotionally, but like mentally, it kind of me up, bro. Because I'm sitting here like, yo, like, we did all this yapping for Biden, but we can't do this yapping for Kamala. Like, we did all this, we had all this belief in Joe Biden, but we didn't have this belief in Kamala. And I'm one of those people, like, I felt like she was gonna lose because of the simple fact her campaign didn't start as well, and like, she did an amazing job with starting with like coming up with the funds to like back this campaign. Like, she did an amazing job for someone who just was told like weeks prior, like months prior to like the election that Biden wasn't going to be running. Like, he was running his, like, he was just he was getting old. He knows it, and he knows that he can't put up with it. So like he's like, oh, he backed out, and then, you know, added Kamala into the fold of things. But I kind of felt like she was gonna lose. But I had hope that, like, yo, like, I'm gonna still cast my vote. I'm still gonna go out here and you know, bang a positive rather than banging a negative. You feel me? And that whole night, I'm just like, bro, because I remember when Joe Biden and Trump were going head to head, they took days for them to count all those ballots. And I don't want to get into the political side of it and no, but in the conspiritual side, because I can get there. Trust me. There's a lot of shit about this election that happened that have me still questioning it till this day. That it just feels weird. It's weird. It just doesn't make sense at all. It don't. But there's a lot of things that ran amok, and y'all already know Twitter is ran by Elon Musk, Trump ass kisser, like, point blank period. Trump ass kisser. That's the best way I can put. That's the best way I can put it. Like, he's a Trump ass kisser. That's all. And it's so much wrong on that app, bro. Like, it was so cool. Like, you didn't have to do a lot. You didn't have to be this big person. You know, you didn't have to like Twitter was. I wasn't on Twitter when I was younger. When I got older, that's when I got on Twitter. When I started doing my content, that's when I got on Twitter, because a lot of people were like, you will grow a lot more on Twitter than you would on Instagram, because Instagram, like, you know, it has its ways of you growing, but you have to, like, Twitter is the way, because Twitter is like the source to all. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got all this other stuff that you can, like, you know, post on there. So it was pretty convenient at the time for me to grow from there. And like, then it started to get toxic, and some part of it is my fault. We're not talking just about the election no more. I'm talking about me personally. Some of it was my fault. I would get on there and I would just, like, and this is me being honest, this is me being real, this is me being, like, complete, like, you feel me? Like, it's kind of hard to say, but I'm trying to put it in a way that I won't get, like, YouTube will be like, oh, nope, you can't say that, you know. I would get on there and I would see people posting, you know, sexual things, and I would follow those accounts, and I would save, you feel me? Like, and this is me being honest. I'm being completely honest. Like, and it became so much of a bad thing that it was like, now I'm not getting on Twitter for my content, but I'm getting on Twitter because of these sexual things. And like, I remember the first time that I got to the point where it's like, all right, this may be a longer video too. Like, this may be a longer than the rest of the life updates, because there's a lot of shit that I need to talk about, and a lot of stuff that I want to, like, get off my chest before I start to, like, skyrocket with God, you feel me? And do the stuff that I want to do. But I'm getting off track. Anyways, there was a time when I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I can't be doing this. Like, I feel like as a boyfriend, I shouldn't be doing this. Though I am real with Mariah about like certain things that we do sexually. Like, I'm real honest with her when it comes to those things. She knows that I will always go to her and I will always ask her questions. Always, we will always have those conversations. But like, she knows how much of this impacted my life, like back in the day, like when I was younger. Like, had a mad addiction to corn, bro. And it was so bad, bro. Like, when like you do something, like when you doing push-ups on a daily and you wait weeks and weeks and weeks and days and you don't do them, and your head starts to hurt and you're wondering like, oh my gosh, I didn't even do much today and my head is hurting. Like, what's going on? Am I getting sick? Am I, like, you're not getting sick, you just feel like your head's like, it's that one thing that you didn't do that you have been doing for days, and you pretty much like don't do it anymore, and it got a part of your schedule, it got a part of how you feel and what you do. And now that you don't want to do it no more, it's like your body's like, no, we need to do it. Like, you have to do it because this is what you implemented into your day, into your regimen. So that's how it was with corn back in the day, and some part of now. But I haven't watched it, or I haven't like done it, and it's one of the reasons why I don't get on Twitter anymore. That's another reason why I don't get on Twitter, because I'm trying to walk with God a lot more. I'm trying to fight my sexual immorality and not use that as a crutch to my stress, to like the things that I go through negatively. Like, I don't want to use that because that's a negative thing of, you feel me? And at this moment in time, with the president that we got right now, thinking that way is like, it's normal. Like, they're about to normalize thinking like, oh my gosh, if I don't get it here, I'm gonna be able to get it there. You feel me? Like, it's so weird. It's a weird thought, but they're about to normalize it because of the president that we have. And it's so bad. It's a bad feeling. It's a bad thing. So I just had to walk away from all that. I deleted all the accounts that I had followed. I deleted all of the videos and photos that I've had in my bookmarks. Yeah, cause I ain't, y'all listen. Y'all ain't gonna cast me out, cause I know for all the people who watch this video, for all the people who gonna watch this video and who have been on Twitter, I know damn well if y'all was supposed to, if they was to start posting people's bookmarks and having people go through people's bookmarks, y'all bookmarks ain't holy neither. My bookmarks is far from holy. You feel me? But now I'm starting to put. Now I was putting things in there before I got off Twitter. I was putting things in there that was creative. I was putting things in there that was cute to me. I was putting things in there that was inspirational to see, like news, like creative things and stuff like that. What it played a huge part in like my addiction to it, that it was like I can't be doing this shit no more, bro. Like, I have a whole girlfriend. If I wanted to, like, all right, bet, boom, something to happen. Like, I just couldn't be doing that shit no more, bro. Like, it just made me feel weird. Though, like, yes, she knew. Though, like, yes, like a lot of the people around me knew and a lot of the and she knows. It's just like, it just feels weird when you got a girlfriend and you constantly continuing to do it and constantly continuing to like watch it and stuff. Like, it's just but I tell you what, no disrespect to y'all, no disrespect to the sexual content makers, you feel me? Like, no disrespect to y'all or anything, stuff like that. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, because I ain't gonna lie, it's better than other websites. I'm not gonna cap. But I just wanted to throw a little something funny in there so like we could laugh. But anyways, that it didn't come out right. It didn't come out right. I don't know. Y'all be the judge of that. Y'all comment. But anyways, no disrespect to the content creators on there that's getting the money from doing that type of stuff. Like, y'all do y'all, you feel me? I am a man of her body, her choice, her choice, you feel me? Like, I am one of those people who believe in that. Like, you can do whatever you want to do with your body, and you should believe it, and you should be able to do that without anybody telling you what to do or how to do or anything. I am a firm believer in that. So y'all got the brother over here. Y'all got a brother over here for that. But I'm gonna, like, I've just, one of the reasons why like Twitter have been one of those things where it was just like a crutch is like, because it's easy to access it. It's very easy to access it. But that's the problem that I had on there. And by all means, you feel me? Like, if y'all want to continue to keep doing that, y'all did. But I am trying my best to walk in faith and walk with God. And I'm getting up every day. I'm reading my scriptures. I'm getting up every day. I'm reading my prayers. I'm sending my prayers out to my girlfriend. I'm sending my prayers out to my grandmom, who's, who her knee isn't doing too good right now. And I'm trying my best to do my part as into like praying for her and praying for my family and my girlfriend's family and her. So it just makes me feel like I'm a hypocrite if I continue to go that route. Like, I pray to the Lord and then I'll go and like, do unspeakable things, like to go and interact with that type of stuff. Like, it just made me feel like a hypocrite, like a, not even just a hypocrite, but like a failure in God's eyes, you feel me? And in my eyes. Like, so I just said, F it, I'm off. Like, I'm done. And plus, like, social media, like I said, it's just never been for me, bro. Like it just never is. Like, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, when people get to saying, oh, have you been seeing this on TikTok? And when you get it, I'll be like, no. Dang, where you been at? Like, dang, you don't get on Twitter, you don't get on TikTok, you don't get on Instagram. They make it seem like it's so weird for you not to be on social media. But I could understand if you're a content creator, and you're trying to make a way for yourself. And you get on social media, but like, you don't see all the stuff that's happening on social media. Like, you just get on there to just get on there. But most of the videos, most of the stuff that people be talking about, and they be asking me, oh, do you see? I'll be like, no, I don't be seeing. Like, that's just, I've never been like that. Like, I've never like fantasized or like just looked at somebody from social media, from a phone, and been like, yeah, like, oh my gosh, like, their life is so perfect, it's so good. Like, I just never been like that, bro. And that's kind of a great segue to where I want to take it next. So, what is next for social media? Well, since I'm a content creator, I will be back, but I have Mariah have been showing me some new apps to use to get some stuff. Blue Sky is one of them. Mariah told me about Blue Sky, so I'm gonna try that out. I actually got it downloaded. I gotta make an account and stuff like that. But yeah, this is gonna be like I'm gonna strictly use it for content creation and stuff. And same thing with my TikTok. I always do that. Like, I always use my TikTok for like content creation. I'm going to continue to use my TikTok and continue to push the faith-based like things a lot more, you know, talking about God, talking about stuff like that, like laughter and everything. Like, I want to push that a lot more rather than the negative shit like that just goes on. And trust me, there's a lot of things that that people will see from certain places, certain social media places, certain social media outlets that have, you know, that have those type of things or whatnot. And by all means, like, if y'all got any ideas of like any social medias that I can hop on, that I can like push my content creation further on, then be my guest. Please put it in the comments. Do what y'all gotta do with that. But Twitter, Instagram, I've been done with Facebook. I was so proud of myself, bro. I made a Facebook in 2011. My last time getting on Facebook was 2012. I'm being dead honest, dead serious. Like, I probably have an account. If people will fish for it, go ahead. I don't care. It is what it is. I ain't post no crazy shit on there or anything or nothing like that, because I'm not stupid. I'm not, you know, one of those people who's gonna like get on there and just say some crazy shit. And if I did, I'm a changed man. I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't feel like I posted anything, and if I did, I posted probably like some quote or anything from my broken heart or something like that. Like, you know, those teenage love fever things where you like see other people. You get my drift. But anyways, I got on Facebook for a little bit, and then I deleted my account right after. Like, I didn't need it anymore. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? So Twitter, Instagram, I'm done with. We done. We still gonna kick it up in Discord. You feel me? Like, I'm still gonna be throwing my shit out in Discord, but I do gotta change a little. I gotta change some things when it comes to like posting in there, because every time I'm trying to post my YouTube videos, they never work for some odd reason. But now it's just me talking, you know, just but yes, anyways, so that's my plan. I'm trying to find new stuff to use rather than using Instagram, rather than using Twitter, because I'm done with those two, bro. I'm honestly gonna just delete my accounts. I probably might just leave the accounts there, but just never get on them again. Like, and that's just that. Like, it's so much. Like, I tried to delete my other account for Instagram, and it didn't allow me to get into my, like, it was so much that I had to do in order to get that one deleted. So 9 times out of 10, if you're followed to me on Instagram, this is just me giving you some clarity. I'm not getting back on it. I'm just not. I'm not getting back on Instagram. I'm not getting back on Twitter. I'm done. I'm just done with social media, bro. Like, I'm done with those two. Like, Twitter, definitely. Instagram, definitely. Indefinitely done with those. I'm gonna delete my accounts from those and y'all do what y'all see fit. But TikTok, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna try out Blue Sky, and see if there's other social media things that I can use to push my content on. But other than that, bro, I gotta get those out of my life. Another thing, but that's my thing of social media, bro. Like, if I could be completely honest with you, bro, if I was not gonna be a content creator, and I was just going to like live my life, have my kids, have my wife, have my family, build my house up, do what I gotta do what I gotta build my finances up and live a perfect life. If I didn't have the dream that I have, social media like still would not play a part in it. It wouldn't play a part in it. Like, it just wouldn't play a part. And if I could delete social media and all, I would. But there's that sense of being a content creator that you need to have. Like, number one thing is social media. Like, how you're gonna grow if you don't got social media. Like, that's just one thing. Like, you need, that's a truth, like a harsh truth, but you just need it. Like, you don't gotta get on it, but you need it. You need it. And that's the type of content creator I want to be. I want to be so zoned in, bro. I'm gonna be so zoned in onto my content that, like, when somebody come and bring something, oh yeah, this is what happened, and I'll be like, oh damn, when did that get announced? Oh, it got announced on this, and you'd be like, damn, where I been at? Oh, working. That's fine. That's just all it is. Like, I'm honestly born in a generation where it was like, I didn't need that shit to have fun. Like, I went outside, I played basketball, I touched grass, I like climbed trees, you feel me? Like, I was at parks swinging, going around the merry-go-round, having my brain like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was outside, bro. I was outside. Now, so many people playing gangster. So many people want to be tough. So many people want to just, I don't know, like, a lot of people just want to hide and talk these shit behind a screen, bro, and can't say it to your face. Knowing that they won't say it to your face, knowing they won't say any of the stuff that you receive from DMs, from posts, from comments to your face, it's crazy. Like, social media has given a lot of people power. It's given a lot of people, like, just a lot of stuff, and I'm just done with those two, like Twitter, Instagram. I'm just finished, because those are the main two that, like, I see that type of shit on. And like, I see a lot of stuff on, like, TikTok be cool. My faith-based stuff, man, I'm gonna continue to keep doing my faith-based stuff, and looking at people who's like faith-based on there and looking at their content, because an amazing segue, man. I want to finish it off with God, but like, I want to talk about him somewhat. We need God, bro. We need him. Like, as much as people be like, well, I would prefer to live my life without thinking of another man's way of doing it, you are missing the plot. You are missing the plot. There's like, this has nothing to do with living how the way he has lived. It just doesn't. Like, we just need him. Like, he knows what we need out of life. He knows what we don't need. Like, he knows what we need to get rid of. He knows what we need to keep in our lives. He put things in our lives so that we could follow him a lot more. Like, it's just so much. Like, and I can get on to that into a whole different other video, but like I said, I want to talk about God at the end. What's the next thing? The next thing I want to talk about is my content. I have been struggling with, like, I know y'all see it. I know we all see it. I struggle with the consistency of keeping up my content. It's real hard to be consistent. it's real hard to be consistent from when you're like working more than you are like more than you're resting. But like I feel like that's just an excuse. Like that's all an excuse. I don't want to work at my 9-to-5 job all the time. Like I just don't want to. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I got hair in my mouth. Oh gosh. I choose whether or not, like, whether I continue to do it or I don't. You know, I can choose that. But at the end of the day, I'm working in God's timing. So I'm trying my best to make sure that, like, I'm not worried as much. I'm not worried in ways. I think that like God put me in this position to work so I can get closer to my goals and my dreams and the life that I see for myself, that I picture every day I wake up. And that's like part of the reason why, like, the content that I do roll out, I roll it out at the time that I roll it out. You know, like I don't want to give y'all anything that isn't me. I don't want to like fake nothing. If I'm too tired for something, bro, I don't want to give y'all anything that's like not authentic. And that's the biggest problem with me, is like maybe they might not like it. Maybe I'm just too tired to do this like right now. Maybe I should do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow turns into the next day, and then the next day turns into like 3 days, and then 3 days turn into like a week and a month. And that's just where I just be. But I've learned this method of like less is more, in a sense. I'm trying to make sure that like in the beginning I'm as consistent as ever, like giving consistent videos, doing consistent streams. Can't really do streams right now. My internet is FUCK. It's not the best. It's not the best right now. So I can't really stream right now, and we got so many people like living under this roof that the internet is just like is at its all-time high. So like streaming without an Ethernet cord, it ain't the move. And sometimes I just be wanting to play my game when I'm on stream. Like I don't be wanting to like talk. Like I could do this like on stream, like I could talk, but I be wanting to play games like a lot more, because I be feeling like, you know, that's what y'all will want to see. No streams for the remainder of I'm gonna try to stream like somewhere in December, but like it might just be one of these. It might not even be like on it might not be on no crazy stuff, bro. Like it may not be how y'all think it's gonna be. Like, oh, like he's gonna get on here and play video games and stuff. No, it just might just be like me talking, like just like how I am on my life updates. It just might just be that, you know. If y'all need some spiritual speak that, then I'll give y'all that speak that. You feel me? Like, but other than that, it's not gonna be anything that I, you know, that's just gonna like, that I feel like isn't gonna benefit me. You feel me? Like, in the way that I wanna take things. But content wise, YouTube, I feel like I've been doing really good. I want to stay as consistent as I am. I'm trying to take this job one step at a time, do my due diligence there, come here, and then just like, but also there's other things that I want to do as well, which is an awesome segue again, which is music. I want to get back into doing music. Like Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia, oh my gosh, that album made me so emotional. I was in my head thinking about things like, oh my gosh, like, why did I give this up? Why did I stop doing my music? And I could tell, and you didn't give it up. You didn't. No, I did. I gave it up. I gave it up for a lot of shit. Like thinking that oh, this right here, I mean, I needed this because this showed me like, all right, I could be creative. Like, I got the creative juices and flows within me. Like, I got that. But like, I gave up music just because like it got hard. All I was doing was like music, like songwriting, pretty much. Like, I wasn't like getting it out there. I was just songwriting. I would perform shit in my room, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had my own little concerts and stuff. That's something that I would like, that always fascinated me about my like music. But I do want to get back into like making beats, into like sampling, into like just getting into the groove of music again, like songwriting, all the stuff that I used to do, like just getting into it a lot more. I did download FL Studios, and I bought the producer version. So like, I'm just trying to do my best to take that step forward. And another thing, Python. I'm trying to learn some Python. So your boy would have some time to take care of himself a lot more. I feel like with Walmart I can take care of myself, but I know I'm not happy there. I'm really not happy. So I want to take the next couple of months to like practice that, so I could see like what I want to do, like what I want to do next, But I don't plan on staying at Walmart for the rest of my life, of course. The higher I'll go with Walmart is probably like 30. Like, I'll probably like 5 years tops. I'm already at a year and some change, so like 4 more years for me, like, and I'll be good. Like, when I'm like 29 going to 30, bro, I just want to like start, like, I want to like be creative, but like start to like progress and start to see a lot more. But you can't put a timetable on that type of stuff. You just got to do it, and that's what I want to do. Like, if not now, when? You feel me? Like, you just got to do it. So I downloaded all that stuff in order for me to like, branch out and do a lot of things, and secure a safe spot for my future. But other than that, content's still gonna be coming. I got 2 videos that I just recorded, 3 videos that I recorded with some games that I feel like y'all are really gonna like. Y'all are gonna like a lot. So get that edited and everything. But God is the last little segment, and I'm gonna add Mariah into this because she has been such a bundle of joy in my life. She has been such a really a great inspiration, bro. Like, she's been doing so good in her content. She just hit 100. She hit 100 videos. She's at 102 video games, indie video games ended on her Twitch. But she recently just hit 100, the milestone that she wanted by the beginning of this year. She wanted to hit 100 indie video games, and she did it. And I'm very proud of her. You feel me? And that's inspirational. I wanted 80 videos on my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm like 2 videos away, but like, we almost there, bro. We almost there. I wanted 80. Like, my 100, I wanted an extra. I did want 100, but like, I started slacking. I slacked a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I did slack a lot, but 80 is good. You feel me? Not by the beginning of next year, I'll be at 20, bro. I'll hit 20 more videos. I'll be at 100. I'll be at 100. I'm just trying to, continue to hit the videos up and do what I gotta do, upload them and everything. Another thing, about the videos. Before I start talking about my faith, my walk with faith and everything and stuff like that, editing is gonna come to a minimum. Okay, like there's not gonna be a lot of edits because I want y'all to see the true me. I want y'all to see the full version of me, like just to see if I'm like, if y'all will take me as funny. You feel me? Like I don't want to use the edits as a way of masking my funniness, like, and having y'all feel like, well, damn, like all we see is edits. Like, damn, do we see him? You feel me? Like, and that's why I don't want to like really edit anything as much. I will take this as like something that is easily edited, but like I want y'all to like, this video is not gonna be edited. Like the only part that may be edited is the beginning, like, you know, the high guy, you know, the normal stuff that's usually edited in. But other than that, y'all gonna get a raw video from me, a raw life update of me talking about certain things. So yeah, but I'm gonna slow down on the edits. If it's needed, it's needed. If it's not, then no, we're not gonna put it in there. If I feel like it's a way of me like putting it in there, then I'm gonna do that. But when it comes to like just genuinely being me, that's just the case of the matter is I just want to show y'all that I can genuinely be funny. I can genuinely be the person that I am without having y'all feel like, oh my gosh, like he can't, like what's like why is it like that? Like why are we seeing so many edits? Like I am very, very much like inspired by Corey Kenshin, by the likes of Berleezy, by the likes of Trey Sold, and a lot of other people, 3MG Ricky. There's a lot of other content creators that I am very like, Miss Bubbles, very inspired by her too, because like she's been doing amazing, and that's an amazing segue, right? That's an amazing segue. She's been doing a really great job. She just hit 100 indie games completed. Very proud of her. Yeah, I hope to continue to see and be there for this journey for her to hit 1,000 videos, well, video games, and 1,000 more. You feel me? Like I want her to, you know, succeed as much as I want myself to succeed. Like I just want her to flourish, and that's for anybody that's in my circle. Same thing with my brother, like with Snorlax. Like I know Snorlax struggles with with the ways of getting who he is out, you know. And he's a really great artist, y'all. Like really, really great artist. Like he has his own style. His style is unique. I don't feel like I've seen anybody use the style that he has. So yeah, y'all definitely should hit Snorlax up. Twitch.tv/ he changes his name like so many times, but I'm gonna add it in here, y'all. You know, I think it's Snorlax Won't Die, if I'm correct. But if it's not, then I'm just gonna put it on the video on the screen anyway, right here. But anyways, yeah, like I want people around me to succeed as much as I want myself to succeed. I want people to feel like they can do the things that they need to do without feeling like they have a blockage in their way. Like, and that's why I go with God with a lot of the things. It's another goated segue, man. It's the reason why I go with God. I get up every morning, I put my prayers in Discord, I put my prayers in Mariah, I put my prayers in for my family, for her family, for myself, like just so like I'm not in that bubble no more, bro. Like I'm not in that box. Like I'm not stuck in that box no more. Like just so people could know, like if I could do it, you could do it too. You feel me? Like it's hard, yes, it's not, it's incredibly like hard for all of us to get up and do the things that we don't want to do. It is, but like that's the discipline coming from God, like knowing that He can get us up to do things that we don't want to do, like shows us so how much faith He has in us, like in our wills and everything. Like I know that like patience is one of the things that I felt like I had when I was younger. When I was younger, I had so much patience. Like you could do the worst shit to me and I would not react. But now I have zero patience. But I'm trying to work back to. I still have some things that I do take like lightly, that I don't take lightly, and there's a lot of stuff that I do take lightly. But I do want to walk in faith, set up a lot of boundaries for my content, set up a lot of boundaries for myself, and just move forward. You know, whatever my mind takes me, I go. You know, wherever, because I know that that's God. I know that's God. You feel me? I know that's God. I had this vision of changing my room around, and God put me in that direction to make it to the point where I would do that. And now it's changed. Like I've just been seeing a lot of change around me, for Mariah, for my family, for her family, for everything. I've just been seeing a lot of change for the people that I work with and everything. Like a lot of people are getting this and getting that, and it's better for their lives. A lot of people are walking in and then walking out of the job, like just changing directions, changing their careers and stuff like that. It's just change all around, and I would love to see that for myself. So that's the reason why a lot of things have to change in order to grow. A lot of things have to change within God. You feel me? Like, and you could do it with God. Like you get up, you do whatever you gotta do, you pray to Him. You don't gotta just sit there and just like, you know, recite any of the prayers that like other people have. Like, you know, like a prayer doesn't need to always be like oh my gosh, like a holy, like it doesn't need, like just have a conversation with Him. Like how I'm having a conversation with you is the same way I have a conversation with God. But I respect the omen of closing my eyes, putting my head down, and giving you what I got, and laying it all out on the table for Father, and laying it all out for Him, to know that like I really respect Him and I really need Him in my life, and I really want to start, like I really want to continue to walk with Him a lot more. So there you have it. That's the life update. I'm doing really good, aside from like I'm doing really good physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, creatively. I'm doing really good. We're going there, and don't get this twisted. Like in every last one of those departments that I just said, there is work. There's always going to be work. But when you got God in every last one of them sections, everything gets better. I promise you, everything gets better. Video's a little longer than, you know, the usual life updates, but hey, it's okay. But your boy gotta, you know, slide up out of here, but y'all don't gotta go, but I do. I love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Hopefully y'all, you know, appreciate what I said and everything and stuff like that, and this helped you in some way to understanding what is needed in life and what is not. But I thank y'all. I love y'all so much, and like, comment, subscribe, and all that good things. The guts is going up, and we ain't and we ain't looking back, bro. We going up. We going forward. We gonna walk with God on this journey. So thank y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. God bless.